Welcome, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm going to take a look at love, of course, and anything else that wants to come through for you. Any challenges you're up against, who's in your energy, and what kind of influence, or if there's anything influencing the connection, any clarity. And also, I will do Aries through Pisces like I always do. You'll see it on the title on the screen, so you can scroll forward, look at their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for you this week, and anything else Spirit has for you. Plus, I always do a bonus if you stick around, yes, no. So if you have a question on your mind, I will pull a card for you. All right, let's go. Let's see your energy right now. Oh, wow. So right out the gate, I'm getting the Hermit energy. Right, this is your energy, major arcana for you. And this is seeing the path in front of you. It's maybe you're observing others, you know, you finally kind of pushed yourself away, or feeling like you're needing to go on a journey. All right, but this is a different kind of hermit energy that I'm getting for you. It's I need to take the high road kind of journey. I need to step up and see what else is out there, be the leader. This is the year of the hermit, and this is the year to show people the way. You have a lot, your sign has a lot that it's going through this year, a lot of releases, a lot of learning how to surrender. And the hermit is a magician as well. And the magician here is taking the experiences that you've learned, taking a look at, where you've come from, and the people that are around you may have not caught up with you yet, or you're just ready to spend some time while other people are trying to figure out where they're going. There's nothing wrong with that. You may be feeling distant from others. This can also lead you to want to connect with people as well if you are feeling lonely. There's something going on. You're ready for a new journey, but you're not seeing what that newness looks like yet. Who's coming into my life? Where am I going? What's my next chapter look like? So I'm looking down the mountain, and I'm looking at all my friends, all my past lovers. I'm looking at people who sticks out. Who can I go still cling on to, just so I have a feeling of somewhat normalcy? Or I just see everybody else is a little bit different. Everybody else is sort of doing something that you've outgrown. And to me, there's no fighting it anymore. It's about you making your own path right now, even if it's just this week. It's about going your own way. And for some of you, another one bites the dust. I don't know why I want to say that, but it's like you've gone, maybe you've been ghosted. Maybe you feel left behind. You feel like somebody's been silent on you. And you want to freak out, you want to get mad, you want to reach out, you want to say something, you want to get something off your chest. And this card here is taking the high road. You just there's there's a point where you've done everything you can do, and you know it. All right, you know it. You're wise. This has made you very, very wise. All right. The influence underneath that, wow, the Seven of Swords. I mean, just the deception, the lies, people trying to pull a fast one over you, people wearing a mask, or, several different things are coming to me right now. It's also, you're tired of putting on a mask. You're tired of pleasing other people or pretending like you don't see something, right? That's that energy as well too. It's just you're disconnecting from the lies, right? Disconnecting from, the bullshit the people are saying to you, right? And so it's trust. It's really just, do I want to go back to, or do I want to connect to people that I ultimately know that they're not being themselves? They haven't been real with me in quite some time. And I'm expecting them just to be a recovering fake person. They're going to heal overnight just for me. And they haven't done it before. Right. So we got a strong energy coming through for you. This is the underneath. We haven't even gotten to, let's see you and your challenge other than the overall energy. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, you've worked pretty damn hard to get to where you're at. You are very meticulous. You're very focused. You know, it's time to focus if you haven't been able to. This card says that as well too. Sometimes I've got to take my focus off of, you know, who's trying to, this to me is withdrawn and focusing on your work, focusing on your skills, focusing on a new plan, bettering yourself, being the better person, and, you know, ignoring or avoiding shitty situations. Now, your challenge or obstacle, what could be blocking you? I am seeing here, you know, the Queen of Cups. Some of you got some feelings, some deep feelings. Some of you could have some Cancer vibes going on, and, you know, you just can't help it. You know, Cancer is like, you know, my intuition is so strong, and your intuition is right. Most, you know, you're like, you know it's on point, but you still want to try and fix things, right? So that can be an obstacle for you. The block is you're very nurturing, and you know that you're very mature, you're very loving, you're very caring, and you can self-sacrifice, you know, yourself for other people. And that's what keeps getting you wrapped up in other people. It's like, but the Seven of Swords, how many times are you going to hear it? How many times are you going to excuse any kind of fakeness or lies, or, you know, little teeny red flags that might be showing up in your life? Now, this can be in any area of your life. This is just people, maybe in general. You're just, you know, you're trying to fit in, and not in a sense like, oh, I've got to fit into this world. You know, it's just like you're trying to still feel normal while things are changing maybe for you. And this is what's keeping you maybe constantly going around in circles. Do I just completely walk away from a situation? Now, there could be a person in your life. You do have a feminine energy around you, of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this person, you know, pay attention to this person. This person may be very significant, you know, to you. This could be a good friend. This could be somebody here who has feelings for you. And but this is, I just got jealousy too. There could be another feminine energy around you, and there could be a bit of jealousy. And that Seven of Swords is also strategy. Somebody here sneaking around and somebody not being completely honest. And I think it's because of jealousy. All right. And it's because this person has feelings for you as well. And if you are fighting over the same person, and this is that person over here, they got their eye on you, right? There is a sense of jealousy if you are in a third party type of situation. All right. So let's see your person's energy. Five of Swords. They are giving you a problem. It's a constant, he said, she said. It's a constant trying to fix things. Even could even be gaslighting, you know, trying to confuse you, make you feel like you've done something wrong, and you really haven't done anything at all. And this Hermit card is really why this is saying you got to, don't get sucked back into this again. All right. It looks as though there is some sort of disappointment again. You're up against the same old story. You're up against the same fight. You're trying to fix something, and there seems to be no solution. It looks as though whoever you are connecting to doesn't want to admit that they are wrong, doesn't want to admit that they lied, doesn't want to show that they have not been being themselves, that they haven't been being completely honest with you. Now, their block, or what's blocking them, or their challenge, wrong side. Four of Cups. This card's been coming out a lot for me. You know, this person here really stuck in their ways. You know, the Four of Cups, very apathetic, very depressed, very much bored with their situation. And, you know, it's like 1 minute, you know, when they get bored, they create drama. All right. This is somebody that, you know, has very, very little interest in the situation that they're in right now. You know, they're kind of feeling stuck in their own way. Now, the Four of Cups shows that this person is conflicted. Sometimes they're showing you they're interested, and then they're shutting down, constantly shutting down. And this is projecting onto you. You're trying to love somebody. You're this Queen of Cups right here. You're trying to love on this person. And this person here is, you know, can come out and play sometimes. But then as soon as you want to take that next step, or things, you know, start to move past, get a little bit heavier, this person retreats and shows no interest. And they're lying to themselves and they're lying to you. But that doesn't make it okay. And that doesn't mean that you're going to get to the bottom line here. That doesn't mean this person is going to heal overnight. And the block here for you as well, and your challenge, is being able to hold back and process your own feelings and focus on what is this doing to you, rather than always worrying. It seems like you would just drop anything, you know, because you're the healthier one here in this situation that I'm seeing. But you can't fix another human being. And this person here has an energy of, no matter what you do, what you say, this person seems to be ready for an argument. There seems to be blame. They blame you for some of their unhappiness, or you feel like it's your fault. And then this person can be kind of like, you know, it's, they do something, again, this is gaslighting. They do something and then they turn it around on you, blame you. And it's really that you're dealing with somebody here who's shutting down themselves, and they don't know how to process their own emotions, and they don't want to admit that they are not facing their own problems, their own issues. All right. So what is it? Is there any external challenge, anybody else or anything else that could be affecting the situation? I see the Temperance card. Give me some clarity on the Temperance card. And I see the Five of Wands. I'm not necessarily seeing a person. I'm seeing impatience. I'm seeing temper. I'm seeing anger. I'm seeing drama. I'm seeing, you know, just a lot of inner turmoil. And this person needs to, you know, find a balance in their life. I'm getting that the person that you're trying to connect with, okay, Virgo, is conflicted mentally about their own position in life, their own situation. And they try to avoid their problems. And you do not avoid your problems. You face them and you call them out. You see what you see. You call a spade a spade. And you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, and it's telling me that you are so intuitive and so caring and so loving, but that's also your weak spot. This person here, it's like when they want to come around, they come around and they give you just enough to get you to think everything's going to be okay. And then you go for one step further and you get a story, you get a fight, you get an argument, you get a disagreement. You go back to the same situation. Now, the external influence is this person's life is just, you know, they're conflicted. They're a very challenging person, very argumentative. This is somebody, and guys, I will go through Aries through Pisces and fine tune it. And if there's not everybody is going to be like this for you, Virgo, but this is who I'm picking up on today. I have a Sag energy here, and I have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer, right? And there's another Virgo energy possibly. But you're dealing with somebody who has a hard time controlling their anger. They just, when they get frustrated, they overreact. Very dramatic. And it's because they get bored or impatient. And this person is just, it just seems like quick and fiery. Very challenging. They say the first thing that's on their mind. As soon as they get overreactive, they need to relax, and you need to let this person kind of go in a corner and figure out their shit. All right, what's their next action towards you? I have the 6 of Wands. All right, so again, I see them coming back in. You have the 5 of Wands, you have the 6 of Wands. It's a makeup. Can we get past this? All right, it looks as though, it's another wind coming in for you. But it feels as though nothing has changed in this person's energy. It looks like they want to reach out to you. It looks like they want to make amends. It looks like they want to give you the attention. It looks like they're so used to you being okay with this cycle that you're in. They're starting to take you for granted. And that is why the Hermit card here, when I was saying in the beginning, this is about you facing the truth. This is about trusting your intuition. And this is about you maybe backing up, taking the high road, going a new path, and setting a different tone with this person that's coming in. Right? They are coming in, but it still looks like they do not see what they are doing to you. All right. The Wheel of Fortune is even underneath that too. So you've got another lesson coming around here. And it looks like you are pretty much like this 2 of Swords. You're done, but your heart is just still in it. You should be done, but your heart can't let go. And this person feels the same way. You both, just can't let go. And unfortunately, it looks like you're going to be the one to take the high road. All right, Virgo. We're getting ready for Scorpio season, so get ready for the real deep, very intense scorpionic readings, right? It's got to be fun, it's got to be interesting. Not that sounds fun, but you know what I mean. All right, Aries through Pisces. We're going to look at the person on your mind, all right? So I've already shuffled and cleansed these cards, but I'm going to do a quick little shuffle for you. And I am going to change the stage here. All right. And why do I always do that? All right. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so meditate on the sign you wish to know about. And with sun, moon, rising. Not everything is going to match, guys. I'm good, but sometimes, it's like, come on. So pick 1 or 2, but don't try and put all the pieces together. That's trying. You're trying way too hard if you're doing that. All right, and then you can say happy birthday to Libra or Scorpio. Focus more on Libra right now if you want to win a personal reading, or you can check out my website. All right, let's see. All right, so if you are connected, if you are connected to an Aries, Virgo, right, these are upside down. Look at the Queen of Cups. All right, so this is already a synchronicity with you and Aries. Aries is like, look, you are my queen, and I feel you. All right, so there's growth coming in. There's a renewal coming in, or this could even be new romance. Remember, this part, Aries to Pisces, can be even, somebody you don't know. It could be new prediction and the person that's on your mind. So stay open. And it looks like they want to see you happy. All right, so it looks like if this is a reconciliation, it's like, I want to make you happy. I'm sorry, here's my heart. You have my heart. But if you're sad because of a breakup, you have an Aries that is swooning over you. Right? And I'm seeing dramatic change, a shift in perspective. Perception, sorry. So if you've gone through a tower moment, or you are going through a tower, you've got an Aries that is in love and just wants to bring some healing energy towards you. I feel like I ruined everything. Taurus, the wheel. All right, and we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Magician. Hey, hey, look who's coming around. So it looks like you both are manifesting each other in. You both want to see each other. You both want to talk to each other. There's that Six of Wands. Hopefully this is, magic. We're making some change here. All right, I have Virgo energy. You've got your eye on somebody, and somebody's analyzing you. All right. Can we start over? So this really feels like you've got to use your higher judgment here when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like somebody here coming back around, and it looks like you're Taurus. Gemini, Nine of Swords. Gemini dealing with a lot on their minds. Wow, their feelings. The High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, they got a lot of regret. They are holding back. They're silent. They're suffering in silence. The way they see you, the Six of Cups, you are the love of their life. All right, they want to see you. They miss you. They're thinking about you. They're regretting how they treated you. They're regretting the whole entire situation. Now they're keeping their eye close on you. They may come in. They may ask for forgiveness. There is an energy here of forgiveness. I have Pisces energy too. So this person, your Gemini, is confused right now in their emotions, and really trying to escape and avoid the situation right now. Secrets and deception. All right. So there is a lot here in this story. But this is where it's like you can't fix somebody, but it looks like you've done this before. Cancer, we have Nine of Wands, and we have the Justice. Oh, they're angry, they're tired, they're worn out. Five of Cups, right? The way they view you, sad. They feel like they let you down. But this is, the Justice card is like you guys need to find some sort of closure. And we have reminiscent about you. And Saturn returns. So it's time to wake up and time to grow up. So it looks like you may have another go at this relationship with a Cancer, but you guys are out very, very close to the finish line. Like, we've got to change something here. This is wearing on us both. Leo, Ace of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Six of Pentacles. So Leo wanting to make some plans with you. They like what they see. All right, fast changes, a new chapter coming in, and I check on you from afar. So expect some messages from a Leo. Virgo, Three of Wands, the Emperor card, and the Ace of Wands. So Virgo, I'm seeing here a short trip, travel, doing your thing, laying out the foundation. All right, you have an Emperor coming your way. It could be another Virgo. This could be you and a Virgo manifesting each other in. You both really are feeling it. You really want to build something together. I have a sixth house, so you have Virgo energy. This could be right now you're building your foundation, you're healing your body, you're doing your own thing right now, you're paving the way. You could be changing your daily routine, working on your health, getting ready and prepared for a solid new relationship that's coming in for you. All right, so this is focusing on your stress and focusing on your health. A lot of Virgo energy here, you and a Virgo mirroring each other. I am afraid of commitment. All right. So you're both dealing with this, and you're mirroring each other. Libra, King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Judgment. So a Libra wants to open up and tell you how they feel. They have deep feelings for you. They're feeling it. All right, the Page of Swords, they might be acting, kind of playful, and they may be afraid that you're going to judge them too, the Judgment card's on your side. Like, they want to see where this goes, but will you judge them from the way, look at this. I was pretending to be someone else. So they are acting kind of fake, to protect who they are, there to be vulnerable because they don't want you to judge them. And they may have they may be hiding in the past. All right. They may have dealt with, they have a lot of baggage in the past. Scorpio. We have 10 of Wands, Scorpio, a head case. I was going to say a head case. I'm Scorpio. I was just saying that. All right. Your Scorpio is not a head case. They're just heavy energy. All right, they're Hierophant. Right, they're working really hard. The Chariot card, though, they just want to see where things go with you. They want to get over the. It's like we've been down that road. Let's get past it. Let's move forward. All right, Virgo, the 10th house. Let's make this work. All right, let's put our responsibility hats on and let's go. So, looks like you and a Scorpio. All right, destiny may have taken you down different paths in the past, but it looks like you are possibly leveling up or coming back together with this Chariot energy. They're returning, or you're returning to them. Sagittarius, 5 of Pentacles, let down, coming in really fast, all right, to fix it. I like it. All right, North Node. So Sagittarius is like, all right, you got me. All right, Virgo, you got me. Twin flame. So your Sag is like, all right, I feel this connection. Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles, wants to invest. They have a lot of love for you. You've got you got a spot for them. You know, they might be acting practical, whatever, acting like, whatever, but it looks as though they have love growing for you, and they want to build something for the future with you. And that's a Capricorn, right? They want to build something with the future. And we have Mars energy here, fierce energy, and soulmate. So you guys may test each other, right? But there's a lot of passion here. But there's, sometimes our soulmates create, a lot of challenges for us, but we have the most growth. Aquarius, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Aquarius, all about you, Virgo. They're like, I got my eye on you. I still have some growing to do, but be patient with me. And you're the one I want to work with. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons with each other. And I see you guys are falling for one another and taking the next step. Pisces, the Hanged Man. I have the 8 of Swords. It seems like a Pisces is really kind of keeping you stuck. Queen of Swords. You're starting to feel a little bit resentful and cold here with a Pisces. Now, the Hanged Man, they just don't ever move, or they just leave you hanging in the 8 of Swords, always with some doubts. There was someone interfering with the relationship, so they may be feeling stuck or they're dealing with another situation. You need to listen to the guidance of your soul with a Pisces. Yes or no for you? Let's see, yes or no. Yes or no? Yes. Mars energy, Leo energy, letting down our guards, opening up our heart, initiating attraction. But also, there can be some challenges and some tension too. But it looks like, you guys are fighting your way together, fighting your way through it. All right. I love you, and I will see you soon. Take care.